And another thing is, if you can't say what you're thinking in friendships and relationships, I've probably said this before, but if you can't say what you're thinking in friendships and relationships, then that relationship or friendship is toxic. Because both people in a friendship, in a relationship, even workmates working together, they should all be able to say what they're thinking. Otherwise, it's slavery. Otherwise, it's coercion. Otherwise, it's abuse. The only one that can give you orders is the person that pays you. Then it's acceptable. But other than that, friends, relationships, family members, it's toxic if they're constantly trying to put you down, if they're constantly trying to belittle you, if they're constantly bitching and backbiting, then it's a toxic relationship. It's a toxic, whether it's family members, whether it's friends, it's toxic. It's as simple as that. Everyone should be able to voice their opinion without fear of retribution, without fear of the consequences. As long as you say it in a nice way. I'm not saying that you should be nasty. You should have such control over yourself that you can say it in a controlled, calm manner. If you say it in a bad temper, then you need to work on yourself because all you're doing is destroying your magnetism, which is destroying yourself. This is the reason why people have high blood pressure. This is the reason why people have heart problems and things like that, because they carry all these burdens, all these grudges within themselves. If you was to truly let it go, if you was to truly let it go, if you was to truly pray for the other person, then there would be no high blood pressure, then there would be no anxiety, no panic attacks. All these things come because of all the grudges that you hold, all the anger that you hold. It's got nowhere to go, has there? It's got nowhere to go apart from to destroy yourself. This is the simple fact. If you constantly feel anger towards anyone, then that anger has nowhere to go but to destroy yourself. So, this is my advice. Unless you get your mind right, the body will not be right. There will always be something wrong with it because the mind is not right. If the mind is right, the body will be in flawless health. Regardless of age, the body will be in flawless health. And you can see this. You only got to look on the internet to see 111-year-old man still getting about this, that and the other. He probably doesn't hold grudges against people. He probably prays for other people, or he probably sends positive thoughts to other people. Which just shows it's got nothing to do with age. Health hasn't. Health is to do with your state of mind, not to do with the age of the body. The body is just the mind. The mind is the creator of the body, the deep mind. The body is the servant of the mind. You've only got to look into hypnosis to know that that's true. The body is the servant of the mind. If you can control your mind, then everything will come under your power. This only is that.